Hi, my name is Zachary Angela, and I just want to go over, I guess, an update to maybe the AI stuff for the NLP, the natural language processing thing. I finally added it to switch term in my project, and just wanted to show sort of kind of what's going on or why. But basically, I added this function ask, and I got and you can add it to, if you go to SugarGen, that basically I kind of give out an example on what you can do. It's not exactly perfect, but it's a way to make it so that your CLI can actually use some kind of natural language processing a little bit. So I also want to say it's actually thanks to this guy. He was the one who actually made that happen. I didn't make it. And his project that I use from it is Prose, this one right here. He's very good at it, and he's kind of working on other stuff. But anywho, what I had done to try and kind of implement it is I added that ask function, and basically made it so that when you do run, let me probably zoom in a bit. There we go. And you do run the program, there's a little option here called ask, and when you hit it, change the model, and what would you like to do? You're like, please add a command. Boom, does the add command thing. Let's say please find a command. See, now that time it didn't quite work, and I don't exactly know why. That one just did a general thing for it. Search for a command. There we go. So it's not perfect. Basically, the reason why it's not perfect is because I use this kind of training data, the server.json, which is under the train folder, and I just don't have a whole lot of training data on it. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I kind of wanted to show you sort of how, even though it's not perfect, but basically if you do, if you go to ChatGPT or Google's thing or whatever, and you do, generate training data on generating servers in this format, and then you would just kind of use this and make sure the start field is when you see the the server word. Start field is when the word server, when the character before the word server starts, and end is the character after the word server. And you basically run it. That didn't turn out at all. It's not even close. That's so weird that it did it before, but interesting. generate the data in this format with 20 of them. Why is it doing that? Well, no. Can you generate in a JSON array? It's really weird how they... There we go. And you would just kind of copy this. I don't know why that was so hard. It's never usually that hard. But but it rarely gets this right, the start and end. I just put it in there and emphasize. But boy, does it rarely get it right. So you have to go back and kind of change it or whatever. But that's generally how you would start to generate commands. I was thinking about a program to help train it, but the problem is, like, yeah, you can generate all this, but it's that knowing what they want sort of command thing to generate it, and you really need a large language model in order to have the context in order to complete the sentence, right? So yeah, so the easiest, quickest way is just to use a large language model from Google or whatever and just generate it. But I just wanted to show that you know, if you're doing a command, that's here, let me make this bigger. That's basically kind of what's going on, sorta. And that's the only thing is the next step is then when you want to do you know, something like this, then you do it and you do please generate server with the handler. That is kind of the next part, I'm guessing. In the switch termer sort of sense, or no, in the ask question, this is not going to be enough. This, if the model contains, with the label or model, whatever you want to call it, this word, you're going to have to do this multiply. And I haven't totally figured that out yet. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard because it does spit out both of them. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out, sorta. It does do two of them. Well, I'll see. But that would be generally how the direction I'm going to be going with this. Just so that you can just, you know, kind of skip the whole searching around bit with all these things, and you can just write it out what you want. And the thing is, like I said, you can do this with that Sugar Gen project, and you can already take advantage of this. It's just, you know, these commands right here, and you can start building your own. You just have to build a JSON file and do whatever you want. I just wanted to kind of explain sort of how I go through this and why and all that. And you know, if you can import this into your project or whatever, you know, I'm sure you'll find that really useful. It's kind of neat, not always exact. Would I use it to remove files? Probably not, because it's a little, because you have multiple commands, it's might get a little dicey on what actually happens. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of neat. Instead of having to do, you know, everything with this whole search crap, you can just do the ask, and sure defeats the name of the term, or the name switch term. The point of the name switch term was that it's a big switch statement and it's a terminal. I guess now it's ask it terminal. I don't know. I'm gonna have to name it something else now. But yeah. So I just want to go over that and kind of tell you about it. And if you have any questions, please let me know. There's a lot of resources online for learning NLP, natural language processing. That one guy, he definitely has some cool projects going on with that. I would definitely help him and start his project. This one especially, I'm not 100% on exactly what's going on or how to use it entirely, but it's definitely got some neat stuff in order to process sentences and everything, and I think it's a little above my head, but yeah, it's kind of neat. And then if you want to get like a general oomph of natural language processing, you just do Google natural language processing. What was that called? Tensor. They sort of got information on it and everything. There's also videos.
Natural language processing.
This stuff. This one's actually really good, right here. It's natural language processing 0 to hero, part 1. It actually goes over all the details of it. But the only issue is, how do you get the rubber meets the road? And there's two big things kind of in the way, and that's artificial intelligence and then natural language processing. And those things are not easily overcome or understood right away. That's just how that kind of goes. I'm learning little by little. Another guy that neural networks from scratch, golang. This guy is pretty good. This guy right here, he literally walked through it, transmuting it into Go, and I give him a lot of credit. And I asked him to put up a GitHub on it, and he did. And I think that's in like his 4th video or something. Really amazing. Or 3rd video, maybe. 4th. Yeah, I actually directly asked him, and then he actually posted it. So there's that. So there's two big fields of study that you have to really understand, and make sure you start his stuff. I don't know why this thing doesn't. I was having trouble with GitHub because I actually pushed to my project switch term, and then it said it was last month I pushed to it, when really it was today. I really don't know why that was the case. Let's see, it says 9 hours. It was a month ago, it said. I don't know what was going on with that. But I'll put these links inside the video. But I just wanted to say where I got it from, say what I'm learning, say what I'm working on, say what it can do, and just kind of provide background on it all. But yeah, if you need anything else, please let me know. Okay? Thank you.